Hello everyone, glad to be here, and my name is Qiang Liu. I'm a senior student at Nanjing University in China. The paper I will be presenting today is titled Effect of Age and Gender on Alopecia in Patients Hospitalized with COVID-19. First is the background of the article. For the past few years, the epidemic of COVID has been extremely grim. Previous studies have reported many clinical sequelae of COVID-19, including myalgia, arthralgia, limb edema, and synipsy. Among these symptoms, alopecia was commonly reported and had a large percentage of prevalence. Alopecia is a pathological pattern of hair loss, including different types of diseases like androgen alopecia, alopecia areata, telogen effluvium, and so on. According to the existing studies, androgen sensitivity might be a determinant of COVID-19 disease's severity. And this model can explain why males are more likely to develop severe symptoms of COVID-19. Another study found that androgen alopecia presents the majority of patients hospitalized with COVID-19, and this is their epidemiologic characteristics. Through previous studies, it's clear to see the relationship between age and gender with the prevalence and severity of alopecia or COVID-19. So, the first question for us is, could age and gender affect alopecia in patients hospitalized with COVID-19? The second part is data collection and statistical methods. 4 data sets in total were collected and combined carefully into processed dataset from 4 previous studies to conduct further statistical analysis together. As for the dataset we used, there are different criteria for different types of alopecia. Androgen alopecia, alopecia areata, and telogen effluvium were chosen to be analyzed. For androgen alopecia, HNS and LS in short were applied to evaluate the alopecia level of males or females. For alopecia areata, it was a criteria named SALT in short. Statistical methods were also used to further analyze the connection of different data. Linear regression model was used to get the linear relationship between age and the severity of alopecia. Besides, chi-square test was used to get the correlation between gender and the prevalence of alopecia to see the connection. The next part is the framework and results. Exploratory data analysis was firstly conducted to get the description of the processed dataset, including counts and statistical outcomes of each variable. Also, we get the epidemiologic characteristics of the processed dataset, including the distribution of gender, prevalence of alopecia, types of alopecia, and age group by gender and alopecia types. Furthermore, linear regression model was conducted to see the relationship. Only male patients with androgen alopecia presented a robust relationship between alopecia level with HNS and age. Other types of alopecia didn't get a robust outcomes. Chi-square test also got the correlation between gender and androgen alopecia, which is very significant because the p-value is less than 0.01. But the correlation between gender and alopecia areata is not that robust. In conclusion, this article aims to combine previous datasets to further analyze the relationship between age or gender and alopecia in COVID patients. And we can clearly see the correlation between age, gender, and alopecia, especially androgen alopecia. But A robust conclusion is still limited due to the limitation of the dataset. So, further study is required to get more data from hospitals to conduct further analysis to prove the correlation. That brings us to the end of my presentation. Thank you for your attention, and I'm happy to take any questions.